You know, DeadSec, I don't know if that's good enough for me. Like, that's pretty much the assignment, but I'm still calling bullshit on that one. Literally at this point, the the thing that's making me want the game is literally just I'm thirsty for Puro now. Because people keep posting art of her. So like, oh jeez. Well, thanks for subbing there, Claxy. That was awful kind of you. I appreciate that. Super cool. I didn't want to talk to you. Claxy, what? What's today, man? What's going on? What happened? Why you do this, man? Did too much. Well, congrats, y'all. You can now use my stupid ass emote. I need to make more of those. I think I have one or two slots. Yeah, I think I do actually, so that's cool. I really do appreciate that. That's good. I have oops. That would have been a massive spider door, good lord. Yeah, I really appreciate that. I'm to be honest, I'm like, you did scream, oh my god, I'm sorry. Yeah, that would be terrifying. I don't like that. I don't like when there are small spiders off of my screen. That's a little much for me, honestly. Anyways, yeah, I have not... It's not that I haven't had the best of days. I mean, I guess technically I haven't, but like, I've just not been in a good mood today. A nest? Yeah, that sucks. I'm trying to think of... I'm trying to think of things I can do in the world, and I'm not thinking of any at the moment. I don't know the, like, smaller parts of this game that well. Yeah, and you know, gold skull tulas are fairly innocuous. Now, motherfucking P-hats, on the other hand. I guess they don't come out during the night. That actually makes sense. I don't know why I'm doing this. Like, there's this whole big area of Hyrule Field over here in this corner. Like, it's a fairly big area, but there's just some trees and some fucking P-hats here. You know? Some P-hats, which aren't scary at all. You know, I think there's a I just wanted to see what that would do, and the answer is apparently nothing because they can move during the cutscene. So, like, obviously, in a remake, I would put something there. Oh, God. The whole texture didn't load. There we go. Jeez. You never, like... Oh, jeez, there's nothing in here. This is fucking rupees. Fantastic. Lovely. But yeah, we would definitely put something there, I guess. Or nothing. Or we would close this... Put a big old wall right here. And just not even have this area. But yeah, I've not been in a good mood today. And I know part of it is just, you know, me not being in a good mood. Because that happens sometimes. Like, sometimes your mood just attacks you. A hedge maze? There was kind of one in there. I mean, it would have to make sense in the context of the world, you know. So... It's weird how we have all 3 spiritual stones, but, like, we haven't been on this side of Hyrule Field at all. Like, what is that shit? Oh, well, I really gotta get back to, What the fuck is this? Oh, don't attack him! I see how it is. Well, I don't really need 300 rupees right now. I was about to say, oh man, nighttime already, but I did spend quite a lot of time screwing around with P-hats, so... Also, there's a lot to be done with this scene. Welcome back to Ocarina of Time, by the way. Oh, that's a pretty white horse. Very regal looking. Oh, it's Zelda! Oh man, it's you! Hey, let me ask you something. Are you actually evil, or is everyone just fucking assholes? Because, like, a lot of people have been calling you evil, and, like, I don't know, man. I think they're just misjudging you. Oh my god, what is Ganondorf's... What is Ganondorf's voice like? He's like... Except not. Matt Mercer. Yeah, apparently. Actually, his voice in this is, like, deep. He's like... He's like... Except I hiccup every time I do that, apparently. Which makes me want to slap myself, because that's really...
Ark. I lost her.
That's a Matt Mercer voice, right?
You over there. There, little kid. You must have seen the white horse gallop past just now. Which way did it go? Answer me. So, you think you can protect them from me? You've got guts, kid.
Oh.
You want a piece of me? Very funny. I like your attitude. Pathetic little fool. Do you realize who you are dealing with? I am Ganondorf, and soon I will rule the world. Ho!
He just fucking blinks a few times. Also, straight up, in a remake, that would absolutely 100% be an unwinnable boss fight there. Because, like, the whole point of that cutscene is to make you feel powerless. And it just does not happen. You found the Ocarina of Time. Wow. Can you hear me? It's me, Zelda. Can't work when you hold this ocarina in your hand. I won't be around anymore. What the fuck? Oh, she did? I wanted to wait for you, but I couldn't delay any longer. Nice dress twisting animation. That's pretty impressive. At least I could leave you the ocarina and this melody.
You've got... how do you say this? A gut? You've got a gut, kid.
Imagine playing a wrong note in this cutscene. That would be super embarrassing. Like, how did you play a wrong note in a mystical vision of mysticalness? I've learned the Song of Tim. You know, cause just like when you were taking dick in the butt, it feels so good when you're taking on to. Link's like, how did I get out of the water? And Navi's like, who gives a shit? Alright, so we go into town, right? And first of all, the same fucking happy music plays. Second of all, everybody's the same. Everybody's still here. They do talk about Ganondorf, though, which is really interesting. We don't care about him. She's talking about her fucking puppy. It is interesting that I didn't know that they even talked about that sort of thing. But they're all doing the same shit. And if you go back here... I don't know, man. I have the same problem, though. You go back here, there's this guy.
Ugh. Are you the boy from the forest? I have finally met you. I have something to tell you. Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of Thieves, betrayed our king. Zelda's nanny.
Imagine being injured and saying the word nanny.
Impa sensed danger and escaped from the castle with our princess. I tried to stop Ganondorf's men from chasing them, but the princess was waiting for a boy from the forest. That's you. She wanted to give something to the boy. If you received it from the princess, hurry to the temple. Time.
This man is dead. Oh, what a happy day. Hey, this man is dead. Oh, he's fucking dead. Yeah, Claxy. This would be a thing. As much as I'm not, like, huge on... I love how dark and poignant that moment is. And you can literally just skip the fuck over it. There's no reason to go back there. The Temple of Time is literally on the other side of town. Like, it's a weird little Easter egg that they put in the game. And oddly enough, the castle is the same. So, like, as much as I don't like extended sequences that are just kind of like weird action story segments, I think that one would really work here, where you actually do have to fight, you know, some of Ganondorf's forces and stuff in Castletown, you know, or in the castle or something. Like, we could use a little bit more action and context there. Definitely a big thing that I would change, and there would definitely be an unwinnable boss fight against Ganondorf himself. I like the Temple in Time and all, but these fucking checkerboard floors. Like, interestingly enough, oh, I would absolutely change the town. Maybe more dead bodies. They would at least be like, there would be like only one or two people out and they'd be, you know, peeking around or something. If there's not an action sequence in the town. Hyrule Castletown would definitely be bigger, so like, you know, I think that would help as well. Also, fun fact, like, a very large percentage of the time when I'm imagining a castle, I do imagine it with checkerboard floors like this. But in the Temple of Time, it just looks funny. It looks like they were planning on putting in a pizza parlor. Temple of Time. You know, your pizza done in less than 5 minutes or your money back in time. Jesus. Alright, let's try this. There are 3 hollows and an inscription here. He who owns the 3 spiritual stones and stand with the Ocarina of Time and play the Song of Time. That is how the inscription reads. Specters, that's a spoiler! Is it really? I mean, I guess it's not. I do like the design of the spiritual stones in this game. You're fine. I think most people know that there's an adult Link in the game. I've actually seen like really cool sets of these. I think it was these that were like in the form of Christmas ornaments. You know? That was cool. Or it was like either pins or necklaces I saw at MagFest. Either one would be awesome. Look at this nice set piece here. Does this game take place in Ireland? That's funny. Kind of. The Master Sword. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, why did I think? I just thought about that moment in Game Grumps. When they're like voicing Fado and like he's like within the blade of the master pot. It's like, so what does he even get within the blade of the master? Like I don't even know how he makes that sound while saying sword. Like what is he doing to his voice? Like someone who animated that scene very correctly like made Fado's teeth into baleen. That's not a word you get to use very often. Baleen. That's probably not even how it's pronounced. Alright, you ready for this shit? If you look for the animated version, it'll be way easier. I could play the sound clip on the... Actually, maybe I shouldn't do that. That's probably a bad idea. I was about to like just find the animation and play it, but... And here I have interrupted this very important scene. Uh-oh. Look at them ears on that man. Look at fucking Dumbo over here. Excellent work. As I thought, you held the keys to the door of time. I dropped mine. You have led me to the gates of the sacred realm. Yes, I owe it all to you, kid. Well, I've had the time of my life, and I owe it all to you, kid. Well, I swear. Wake up, Antwerp, the chosen one. And then this stream turns into Breath of the Wild. I am Rauru, one of the ancient sages. Hoot hoot. Ages ago, we ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the entrance to the sacred realm. This is the Chamber of Sages, the Chamber of Secrets, inside the Temple of Light. The Temple of Light, situated in the very center of the sacred realm, is the last stronghold against Ganondorf's evil forces. Yeah, they don't really show you any of this shit. I would have a short, like, little playable... Well, not yet. The Temple of Luigi. It probably is. The Master Sword, the evil-destroying sword that you pulled out of the pedestal of time, was the final key to the sacred realm. Antwerp, don't be alarmed. Look at yourself. Oh, shit. Look, Antwerp, you're big now. You've grown up. He sure did. And then... the internet happened. Ovaries exploded. The Master is a sacred blade, which evil ones may never touch. Only one worthy of the title of Hero of Time can pull it from the pedestal of time. The pedestal of time? Why would you call it the pedestal of time? Why not call it the chronic crucible or something? I don't forget. However, you were too young to be the Hero of Time. Therefore, your spirit was sealed here for 7 years. And now that you are old enough, the time has come for you to awaken as the Hero of Time.
Well, do you understand your destiny?
Oh, sure. Yeah, absolutely.
But remember, though you open the door of time in the name of peace, Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of Thieves, used it to enter this forbidden sacred realm. He obtained the Triforce from the Temple of Light, and with its power became the King of Evil. He upgraded from the King of Thieves to the King of Evil. His evil power radiated from the temples of Hyrule, and in 7 short years, it transformed Hyrule into a world of monsters.
Asterisk.
My power now has only little influence even in this sacred realm. Namely, this chamber of sages. But there is still hope. The power of the sages remains. When the power of all the sages is awakened, the sages' seals will contain all the evil power in the void of the realm. I, Rauru, am one of the sages, and your power to fight together with the sages makes you the hero of time. The hero of time, chosen by the Master Sword. Keep my spirit with you, and find the power of the other sages and add their might to your own.
You know, I want a set of these fuckers. These things look so cool. I mean, kinda. It is one thing, like, that N64 weird lighting does look very cool. Like, you just don't see things look like this anymore, with the hard lighting changing the, you know, the colors from, like, literally black to yellow, basically. I don't know, they just look fucking cool.
Find the other sages and save Hyrule. Root. Sorry, that happens.
Antwerp, we're back in the Temple of Time, but have 7 years really passed? It looks like you won't be able to use some of the weapons you found as a kid anymore. Let's get out of here. Yeah, I would, Whoa, what the hell? Who are you? I've been waiting for you, hero of time. When evil rules all, an awakening voice from the sacred realm will call those destined to be sages who dwell in the 5 temples. One in a deep forest, one on a high mountain, one under a vast lake, one within the house of the dead. You know that game. Isn't it Konami? I think it's Konami. The arcade game? You're gonna have to get really good at that, Link. One inside a goddess of the sand. Together with the hero of time, the awakened ones will bind the evil and return the light of peace to the world. This is the legend of the temples passed down by my people, the Sheikah. I am Sheik, survivor of the Sheikas. As I see you standing there holding the mythical Master Sword, you really do look like the legendary hero of time. If you believe the legend, you have no choice. You must look for the 5 temples and awaken the 5 sages. One sage is waiting for the time of awakening in the Forest Temple. The sage is a girl I am sure you know. Because of the evil power in the temple, she cannot hear the awakening call from the sacred realm. Unfortunately, equipped as you currently are, you cannot even enter the temple. But if you believe what I'm saying, you should head to Kakariko Village. Do you understand, Antwerp? I don't even get a yes or no on that one. Hey, you're a cool dude. Oh wow, you know, you are kind of small. Look at you. You are svelte. Sir? Man, look at him highlighted cheeks. Sheik is like max femboy material. Come on now. The Pizza Temple. I like that you're calling it Pizza Temple now. Clink needs an assistant. Sheik will definitely attract the ladies with his twinkness. But yeah, I think in a remake I would add a short playable section in the Chamber of Sages. Just for story building purposes, where Link moves around in his new body and he trips and shit. And he like maybe fights a little mini boss or something. I feel like that would be a nice little section, you know? No, guys. We're gonna rename it. We're gonna rename this place to Pizza Time. Thank you. I'm here on Sundays and Thursdays, basically. Yeah. All right, so let's see. Well, oh my God. Well, that's fucking ominous. When did this shit happen? In fairness, doing this to like Hyrule Castletown of all places, like the central hub of the game, is so good. I don't think people give this game enough credit for this shit. It's so awesome. This is like seeing the difference between the two worlds in Final Fantasy VI, but like in 3D. It's so cool. That's what I want to know, Dora. I would stream the shit out of that game. Dude, if they were to put Celeste in like fucking ultra real 3D, like Final Fantasy VII style, I would probably die. She would probably like jump. She would probably jump like a couple spots on my waifu tier list. No, that's perfectly legit, Klaxy. There need to be more women party members in that game. There are only 3, and one of them is a small girl. Alright, damn. Well, if Castletown looks this bad, I can't imagine what Hyrule Field looks like. Raru said it was a world of monsters, right? Oh, this is horrible. Oh wait, it looks normal. Oh, it's nighttime? Well, I guess the stall children are gonna come out now, huh? No? No stall children? Well, that's odd. The old man said this was a world of monsters now. But like, there's actually less monsters than before. Yeah, Hyrule Field would probably be a mess in Adult Link's world. Like, I don't know, it's so funny that Castletown is so good, but they completely dropped the ball with Hyrule Field. They were like, I don't know, there's some ghosts sometimes, maybe? Maybe some ghosts every now and then. Like, whatever, who cares, right? Like, whatever. Kakariko Village, oddly enough, is intact. These guys are here. Why wouldn't he be more timid? He saw the place just fucking... Yeah, that's true, Clexy. They very well may have done that. I do love that Kakariko Village is like more finished now. Like there's this big like this building got done finally. That's really the only change other than the people. But like Andrew's still here. We can hear her chickens, but we do not know where they are. I bred a new type of miniature cuckoo. I call it the pocket cuckoo. I don't get goosebumps from this baby. I don't know, but she's still standing here in the future, so boy. I guess she wasn't, I mean, she bred a pocket cuckoo in 7 years, but you know. Also, so this whole little opening sequence as an adult where they're like, go to Kakariko Village, and like doing the fucking thing that we're about to do is so weak, dude. Why is this the introduction to the fucking world of Adult Link? This section is so weird to me. It's like they make you go do a random thing in a graveyard. I don't understand this. This is one of those things where it's like it just ends up feeling very video gamey, you know, because here we are. You're just gonna... Alright, man. You do you. I love that this is a question mark thing. That's a good thing, Claxy. I mean, we could definitely add an extra line of dialogue explaining that a little bit. Not that I think that, like, everything needs to be explained all the time, but, like, you know. It's not hard to add a little bit of character to the world in that way. All right. Well, but yeah, I still do not. Oh, bless you, Link. Jeez, I didn't know he did that. That's hilarious. I still don't know why they're like, all right, well, the first thing we should have Link do is race Dompe. Wait, the Gravekeeper? Yeah, the Gravekeeper. What? It's so weird.
Young man, are you fast on your feet? I may not look like it, but I'm confident in my speed. Let's have a race. Follow me, if you dare.
I just went the wrong way. Good job, Ming.
The time of this race was 1 minute and 13 seconds.
I changed his voice.
Young man, you were very quick to be able to keep up with me. As a reward, I'm gonna give you my treasure. It's called the hookshot. Its spring-loaded chain will pull you into any spot where its hook sticks. Doesn't that sound cool? I'm sure it'll help you.
I live here now. Sir, I have some bad news about the word live. One more thing. Yeah, this whole set piece is just very strange. The hook shot! You get one of the best items in the game for this, though. I don't really know why, but you know. Well, yeah, right. And also, why? I don't know if it says it in his book. We're gonna go read his book because I'm curious about this now too. How did Dompe die? Old age, I would assume. Or maybe Ganon just hates gravekeepers. I don't fucking know. He does kind of live right next to the Shadow Temple. So that's a problem.
Do not jump off, I will fucking kill you.
Yeah, the hook shot is really, really good. The better question is, what happened to the little boy that idolizes Dompe?
Gah. I'll never forget what happened on that day 7 years ago. Grr. It's all that Ocarina Kid's fault. Next time he comes around here, I'm gonna mess him up. What? You've got an ocarina? What the heck? That reminds me of that time 7 years ago. Back then, a mean kid came here and played a strange song. It messed up this windmill.
I do love this little bootstrap paradox. I also love riding this thing. I also love that the hookshot, like, goes the wrong way. I love doing that. I love this town. I love democracy. And I love the Republic. Suppose there was a time traveler. This didn't happen, by the way. He absolutely loves Beethoven. So he takes his time machine and goes back in time so he can meet Beethoven. He goes back to 15th century Germany, only to find that no one knows who Beethoven is. But he brought all of the manuscripts for Beethoven's symphonies to get signed. Thanks, Cody. I love watching Peter Capaldi's explanation of the bootstrap paradox. It's like one of my favorite Doctor Who things, and I cannot explain why. Also, I did not quote that right at all, so. But yeah, no, I would definitely change that whole thing. Like, at least give it a little bit more explanation as to, like, why we're doing this. Oh, right, you know what? Should I do that now? I'm not going to do that now. We're going to... The fucking spiders are back with the vengeance? Now they're fucking even more furiously. It's a spider orgy out there. There's spiders all over the front of the house. Okay. I've got the solution for you. Step 1, burn the fucking house down. Step 2, blame the spiders. Alright, we're going into Kokiri Woods. Wow, rude. Fucking rude. Wow, well this fucking sucks. You know, none of this would have happened if the entrance to this fucking secret fairy forest wasn't a giant log that you can walk through. Spiders and fire just reminds me of Aladdin 2. It wasn't that good. I spent the entire time just trying to figure out what the fuck was supposed to be going on. Also, I really love what they did to Kokiri Village. Like, it's weird that it doesn't, like, I wish they kind of would have put this song in a minor key. Yeah, because the still cheerful music is kind of awkward, but like... There is an Aladdin 2. It's called Return of Jafar. It was a direct-to VHS release that I, as a kid, liked just as much as the original because fuck if I could tell the difference. Yo! How did the Great Deku Tree shut his mouth? He's dead. I was actually really curious about that. I had that thought. I was like, is his mouth shut in the future? And like, sure enough, it is somehow. Have I started Tears of the Kingdom yet? I have not purchased Tears of the Kingdom. Ganon, shut that bitch up. So it took me just about forever to learn that those, that's a Skulltula's teeth are actually its eyes. Can you guys stop hitting me? Like, what's the point of you? Oh boy. Fucker. Fucker. I love how small that walkway seems when you're an adult. Yeah, it's like it's so fun to imagine like what they could do with you know. Why does the path keep disappearing? Because the game has some texture issues. It's the same reason why holes don't appear when I open them with bombs and stuff. It's a problem. But yeah, it's like, this is one of those parts that's really fun to imagine what they could do with a more powerful system. You know, it's like they could just put a new song in that's just this song in a minor key. They could make the environment look different, even in small ways, you know. Oh, all the Kokiri are here, by the way. They still exist. They're just inside. And I found out... Oh, these guys are hanging out in Mido's house. Some cool little lore in here. It is kind of fun to talk to the little Kokiri villagers and stuff. They do imply that like adults just can't enter the forest, but like there is a giant fucking log, so you know. So far noticing that it's only the dudes. Yeah, they never really talk about, like if, like, Kokiri's eating. Mido's going to... That's never a fun time, Goaty. I think this is Saria's house, actually. Oh, here's a girl. Like, and how interesting would this sequence be if, like, I don't know, if like Link actually had a bit of a reaction to people not knowing who he is. You know what I mean? Like, that would be pretty interesting to me. My God, she's like breaking her neck to look at me. Well, that was very informative. Bitch. Man, that guy just keeps 2 girls in his shop now. Giggity. That was the worst giggity I've ever giggited. Anyways. There's part of me that also feels like the Kokiri Forest is like... I'm actually really torn. Maybe you guys would have a different kind of opinion on this, but like... Should Kokiri Forest be... Is it really like the best place for Link to come back to first? Because I feel like this would be, of the places for Link to come back to, I feel like this would be one of the more emotional ones for him. Not that he's a very emotional character. In my remake, he'd be a little bit more, you know, emotional, but... So I just like, I don't know, I just don't know if I would do this one first. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. It's this guy. No response. He's sleeping. Oh, that's annoying. What? The music kept playing though. What the frick? That's not how that works at all. You know, Goaty, I don't know that it would have to be reworked significantly. I think it would work just fine. I think you just have to, you know. Uh oh, he's doing the slide again. To Clark's Growl's Garden. Oh, he's the police. Oh, he the police. He's stopping me. Oh, well, let's talk to him first. What are you? I thought you wear though you wear Kokirish clothing, you can't fool me. What are white tights? You, never mind. I was about to call him a bad word. I promised Saria, I almost said Sharla. I promised Sharla I would never let anybody go through here. Oh no, a kid won't let me through here. Well, see ya. Damn, maybe Mido is pretty great. Yeah, I don't know. I'm torn if they should do voice acting or not. I think I think it would be cool if they did, especially because I would definitely let I would be giving more characterization to a lot of these characters. Edward, this is Charlotte. I did it again. This is Saria. Can you hear me? Great, you're safe. I knew I would hear from you again. I'm in the forest temple. The forest spirits were calling for help, so I went to check it out. Go check it out, Wendy. But it's full of evil monsters. Help me, Antwerp. Well, that's very specific. Hey, did you hear that? I just talked to Saria. I just talked to her. She said there's macaroni salad in the fridge. Well, I've really faffed about this stream. It's been an hour. That melody? Saria plays that song all the time. Do you know Saria? That song? Saria taught that song only to her friends. How do you know that? Okay, I trust you. When I see you, I don't know why, but I remember him. Charlotte's song, you mean? Do 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 do. Does the music thing not work? Oh. Yeah, well, okay. Is there a thing here? Oh, there's a, because you got to do the plant to get the thing that's here, I think, right? It's something like that. I don't fucking know. This area has always baffled me. Like, because I know that, like, looking for the light is another way you can tell, you know, which way to go. Or which ways are goable, I guess. Goable? I don't know the word. No. Hey, man. Don't mind me. I'm definitely not lost. Oh god, they're all lights. Shit, I don't fucking remember this shit. Are you kidding me? Wow. I did it. Also, this part is scary as all shit. Yeah, I kind of feel like Link could take advantage of his situation. If you take it slow, maybe you can sneak up on some enemies. No, absolutely not. That's not gonna happen. That's actually pretty good, Galaxy. I kind of like that. Mido giving you the hook shot feels a little bit more interesting. But I also love the idea of Link trolling the shit out of him at least once. Realizing that he can. Give Mido some character development, like scare the pants off him. You know what I mean? Yeah, what the fuck? The boar soldiers? Wait. You think they look like boars? That's interesting to me. Maybe it's just because of the official art. I've always thought they looked like dogs. It makes more sense that they're boars, but like the official art has them look like bulldogs. Also, moblins in this game just in general need a rework. It's so freaking stupid that they can like trample you, but also they die to the hook shot, which literally does not actually kill any other enemy. When in pretty much every other Zelda game, moblins make for a great intermediary enemy somewhere between Dark Nuts and I need to move. Somewhere between Dark Nuts and Bokoblins, or Bokoblins. I mean, I guess it kills Keese, but that's fucking Keese, dude. And this is why we don't do this way. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's weird that these big burly things that can knock you over get killed by the hook shot, and are one of the few enemies in the game where that happens. Who cares? Can you shoot a charging one of these guys? No. That's the answer to that. Oh, you fucking bastard. This part is pretty annoying, honestly. Thank you, Spectres. That's basically all I wanted anyone to say. This is, by the way, the only fucking place where moblins appear in this game, so it's like really weird. It's just really weird. Yeah, this fucking sucks. Are you feckin' serious? How is this thing not back here yet? Of course. Of course. Of fucking course. My god, you are slow. You big dumb booby. And there's this guy who we also only see once. That is not how that works, sir. That is how that works. Cool little set piece, though, I gotta admit. Yeah, it does seem weird to have them walk in, like, any direction. The flow of time is always cruel. Its speed seems different for each person, but no one can change it. A thing that does not change with time is a memory of younger days. In order to come back here again, play the minuet of Forest. Oh, he plays the lyre, does he? Ooh, that's kind of nice. And he still does, oh? Antwerp, I'll see you again. Why do most people call it a harp? Because it's not a fucking harp. That's just not what a harp is. Alright, well. This is why we needed the hook shot. So. Oh, on top of it. Oh, it stunk so bad I fell through the floor. And just take it in. In fairness, I actually really like this music too. I don't know if I would call it like my favorite temple music, but like it is really good. It has grown on me. Yeah, it would be really hard to remake this music, I think. What is my favorite? Oh, I don't know. Music? I don't know, because, like, the dungeon music in this game isn't really music. The Stone Tower Temple is actually, yeah, that's a pretty good theme. It's like one of the few I actually remember from that game just automatically. And once again, I was way older than I should have been when I learned that a Skulltula's eyes are actually where its teeth are supposed to be. So one thing I would like to do in the temples as an adult, and because the sages are such a, you know, an important set of characters, I feel like I would want to have them involved in their dungeons more. As we go through, you know, these dungeons, we definitely do see some of them, but I would love for them to be involved kind of like in a gameplay capacity as well, even if it's just like to show up and give you hints or something. Like in the Forest Temple, maybe there's there are areas that become accessible because Saria left something, and you play Saria's song to reveal the whatever that she left, you know what I mean? Damn it. Shit. I did not realize that I could not move laterally to get into that area, but now I do realize that, so. P.S. This thing is very hard to see the way that I'm playing this right now. So, how's everybody's weekend going? A lot of noise on the lake. That doesn't sound very good. Oh, because of Memorial Day, right. People are partying. Yeah, kind of a weird, like, not a weird concept, but like... Just the Mario movie for your birthday tomorrow? That would be cool. Oh shit, tomorrow's your birthday. What the fricko? Dude. That's rad. I hope you have a good birthday. Oh my god, everyone's birthday. So many birthdays! Oh. That's right, I'm supposed to, like, do streams for people's birthdays. Because that's something that I can manage. We'll see about it. I mean, you know, just tell me what you want to see, and then at some point, when I'm not in the middle of a game, I'll do it. Did I? I didn't miss it, did I? Things are very hard to see on this screen, so... I don't think I did. Okay. Also, this sewer is very strange. It's like a very strange part of this dungeon that I don't necessarily feel fits. Oh, here it is. Right here. Okay. I was like, isn't there a chest down here? Like, what the hell? Aw. I mean, I hope it was good, Spectres, you know. Yeah, I'm disappointed with myself this weekend. Yesterday I got out and did what I needed to do, which was great. I went and I was an adult. I bought myself new clothes for work. And like, oh God, I'm getting old. Guys, I'm getting old and very boring. Because we went to fucking Boscov's. You know, we went to Boscov's. And their men's formal section actually kind of excited me a little bit, which is depressing to me. Where do I want the compass? Because I have no idea which way I came in. I think this is where I came in. Yeah, I would say this is probably where I came in. Okay, so we can't get up over there, which is good. Alright. So what's the... Oh, this is the entrance. I don't know what that's the entrance. Okay, well, we can't do anything with that now, can we? Okay. And my sister's is actually June 12th, so I gotta figure that shit out. Wait, wait. But yeah, yesterday I did very well. I did what I set out to do, and like I'm pleased about it, but like, wait, where does, oh. But like since then I have done like nothing this weekend, and I'm unhappy about that. Like today, I really want to get a piece of art done. I've done like 3 sketches. I just want to do a piece of art and finish it and like have that be the thing. But you know, I just haven't gotten myself to do it. I've been very aimless today, and my brain has been, oh God. I was going to say, that has to work, right? And now we get to, now that we're fighting these guys, we get to say the famous line, "There is so much goddamn waiting in Ocarina of Time." Yeah, I don't know. My brain, my emotions have just not been kind to me today. I also finished reading Chainsaw Man. Which was very good. It's a very good manga, and I really recommend it if you like intestines. But it also just like, it got me thinking about like creativity and the nature making things and writing yourself into it and like all of that stuff. Because it's like, it's weird that the things that I tend to write or draw or whatever really does not have anything in it, you know, like it I don't know, it's hard to describe, but like I feel like a lot of it's very natural for artists and authors and all that, like to put parts of themselves in their writing. And it's like, I don't know, I feel like I struggle to do that, even though I don't, and it's not hard. Yeah, at first I was like, oh, come on, Claxy, give it a chance. Then I remembered, oh yeah, by the way, there's some pretty nasty imagery in it. So I can understand where that would come from with you. So. It is like super good though. I already used that shit. Oh, my bad. But yeah, I mean, it just like, it got me thinking, and it like, that combined with my apparent inability or drive or whatever to do art or write or whatever it is today, it's just like got me thinking about all sorts of things. Because it just like, it frustrates me that I don't do these things. You know, it's hard when you get to be, you know, my age or close to it, and like, you know, like you look back and there are people who are younger than you who have accomplished so much more, you know, or can even be called things. Like there was a I forget what it was. I think it was an ad for Too Many Games, which is a convention that's coming up in Pennsylvania soon. And like they introduced their guest was like writer, singer, actor, artist, like voice actor. Like it was just like this all of these titles, and it was just like, it was ridiculous to me, because it's like, you're not all of those things. You're not fucking all of those things. Are you kidding me? But like, people are all of those things, and people do those things because they like them, you know? Like, it's like, you can be all of those things if you just put the time in them, but I don't know when you get the title, you know what I mean? It's like, am I an artist? I technically do produce art on occasion, you know, so does that make could you call me an artist? I guess you could, because I do art. Like, am I a writer? I write things. I do not often finish them, but like I do write them. Like, I guess that makes me an author. So like, I don't know, it's really weird. Right, Claxy? It's so weird. It's the same reason I've always kind of had a problem with like child stars, child prodigies, because like, it always annoyed me how good they were, even though I was older and was worse than them, you know. Well, it's like, you gotta put in the work, man. You gotta put in the time. Also, I like that Navi said there were arrows on the floor, but I guess they didn't load in, like most of the things don't. Oh, shit. And now I have probably completely screwed myself. Sweet. Oh, that was not at all what I wanted to do, but okay. But yeah, I mean, it's such shit, because it's like, I want to be able to consider myself good at some things. You know what I mean? No, I get that it's important not to... Spectres, I love you. I really appreciate you. But like... I really appreciate that you're always very supportive. And like... But like my pace is like a snail looks at me and goes like, man, pick them knees up, bitch. So this is where this block has to go. So why? Oh, because I'm dumb. Oh, there's the arrows. Yeah, but I do have the time. That's the thing. Like, do you want to know how much time I spent watching videos of roller coasters on YouTube today? Because I don't. So, also, Klaxy, that is the, like, let me pause the game here for a second and say that is the biggest fucking mood I have ever heard. That is me to a T. It's like, you know, I was always smart. I was always, oh, you're gonna go far, kid. That's great. And then I just didn't. People always expected great things of you. You know, and it's like, part of it is also the narrative that, like, in school, it was like, you can be anything you want to be. And it's like, well... no one seemed to wanted to tell me how I can become George Lucas, you know. No one ever says, oh, you gotta start from the ground up making stupid ass documentary commercials for the local senior center, you know. Because I took film in high school, right? Like, but we were not making Star Wars. And that's what I wanted to make, but, you know, you don't start there. It's like, I don't know, I got bored with it. Right? It's like, and the things that I was, like, I was so much better in high school at actually doing things. Like, I've said this before. I know you've probably all heard this fucking, this bit from me. But, like, you know, in high school, I found the time to play bass. I found the time to sing, write songs, write parts of stories, draw, hang out with people, talk to people on the internet, right? Do video games. Because I still played video games, Lord knows. And I think about this. I think about this all the time, but like I used to keep a handwritten journal that I would write in almost every day. Handwrite. You know, pen and paper. And I don't know how I fucking did that. Well, partially I did it and like I would fall asleep halfway through the fucking pages, which was mildly hilarious. So wait, did I hear a golden skulltula in here? Yeah, wow, they really do make you have all three keys. That's kind of wild. What's up, it? What's up, it? Which ones do you want, Dead Zach? Out of curiosity. And also Spectres, yeah, I feel that. It's always frustrating seeing people who are like good art should be inspiring, but a lot of the time it isn't, because it's like Especially when you like know the artists that made them and you like know that they're a fucking mess IRL. So like that never actually helps either. Like piano, bass guitar, and electric guitar. Bruh. Those instruments are actually not that expensive. I mean, if you're really looking to start out, you can get a working instrument for less than $100. I mean, is it gonna be the best thing? Like, obviously not, but like, trust me when I say you will not know the difference. Even pianos, like you can find a keyboard for pretty reasonably priced. But yeah, no, Spectres, it's like it is you know, art is a big one, especially once you start like posting it and like you feel really good. You know, because like you post something and it gets likes on Twitter and it's like, oh man, that dopamine hit. It's like, oh my god, people are noticing me. And then it's like, and even when I'm not comparing myself to others, it's like, I know what I do is mediocre. I know what I have to do to get better. Like, it's such a dumb thing. It's like, I know what I have to do to get better. You know what I mean? I mean, it's like I should like learn anatomy or something, or learn drawing techniques. You can research that shit on YouTube. You can get better at them. But it's like, you know. No, I know how that is to Spectres. I definitely get that. Oh yeah, I mean, I totally get that, Dora. Like I said, and I mean this, I don't know if you interpreted it this way when I said it earlier, but like, I mean this in the most like respectful, admiring way possible, but like, you know, it, like, if I were you, I feel like you have every reason to just want to like chill and do nothing when you're finally off duty, you know? Yeah, wow, that's fucking rude, Dora. Oh my god. Like when I read that, I thought you meant that like she's implying that you're getting old and that's why you're exhausted, but like that makes me so frustrated. But like that's one of those things that's like that like that's one of those things that makes me feel like I should use my time better. Like, I have time. You know what I mean? And it's like, I waste it. I waste it on on YouTube and all this other stupid bullshit. To the point where it's like, even if I'm like, even playing video games is kind of an accomplishment for me, and that's sad. Yeah, I mean, I've definitely been there. You know, I'm not in the place where you guys are at now, but there was definitely a year of my life where that was a... you know, a thing. Yeah, I don't blame you for that, Dora. Like, it's just, like, it's so unfair, because, like, you know, you've got things you want to do. I'm sure, you know, if you weren't running the bakery, if you had your choice of things to do, you would be doing something else. And it's a shame that that's not an option. Yeah, some people just do not have... some people just do not have that sense to kind of know when to stop. I mean, I think it's also a thing when like, you know, people kind of like people kind of know your limits, or they just don't pay attention to how important your limits are to you, or like how you operate or whatever. You know, and it's like, it's always really annoying when people don't pick up on your, you know, your idiosyncrasies, especially when they're pretty reasonable. Like me, with me, you have to plan. If you want to do something spontaneously, you are going to make me very upset. Because I just, like, I don't know, I don't do things spontaneously unless there are other conditions met first. And that's just kind of an important thing to note. Even if it's a small thing that doesn't seem like it should be a big deal, or even if it's a thing that I kind of want to do, you know what I mean? Like... the name of the game is just keys, apparently. Oh, jeez. I hope there's not... like a chest that I'm just not. Well, it would be on the radar. Did I ever? Okay, hang on. I need to look at the map. Okay, there are 2 chests there that I should probably be looking for. Okay. I gotta go back through the room. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's save. Yeah, this is the one thing I don't like about this temple. Is like, it is very key based. And it's like, if you don't have enough keys, guess what? You're backtracking. Now, other temples do this as well, but it's like, you could just not. Small key hunting is usually not the most fun part of these dungeons, so. I so dislike when people think they know better than you. And they don't. I should add that content, because if they do know better than you, then, you know, to some degree there's some validity there. But even then, they should probably be, like, polite. Oh yeah, because I gotta come over here, shoot the eye, and, like, do that, right? That's kind of the point. Did I just... No, I didn't. Okay. Alright, well, have a good night, Clax. Thank you for the subs, I really appreciate those. Now that I've got everyone thinking about all of their all of their issues. Oh, this is probably one I'd I would have pissed my pants laughing if the fucking hand had been, like, in the shot. Are they supposed to go down this hole? Oh my god, Link. Do not get hit, do not get murdered by bouncing skulls. Oh, this is just kind of its own little room here, isn't it? That's cool. I don't know if I needed to come down here. I probably didn't. This probably is bad, but... Oh, we're here. Interesting. I wonder if here is a place I want to be. I don't know what the point of this little nook is. It's very strange. Oh god, dead sick. I should add that the whole birthday stream thing, it has to be within reason. No, Smash Bros. That's actually not that bad of an idea. That's kind of tame, actually. Like, really? When was I gonna get this fucking key? What's this shit about? Or as Billy Joe says in that one video, what's this shit for? I don't know why that moment lives in my brain rent-free. But you play me? Well, that would not be very interesting for people to watch because I would just get my ass kicked and I'd be like, hee, I'm proud of myself for the hours I spent in this game and shit. Okay. I feel like Floor Master should be like the name of a vacuum company or something. Oh yeah, you know what? There's a thingy. It's on the wall out here somewhere. I guess it's not right here. Yeah, it is not a good feeling, DedSec. I was going to say, yeah, just to clarify, I don't think DedSec means Mortal Kombat 8. Oh yeah, there are definitely tons of games I want to be better at. That is also a huge mood, because like Smash Brothers, Mega Man, DKC 2. I don't know, the Metroid games, Link to the Past, Soul Calibur, Faux Show. Oh, same. Basically me with any fighting game, honestly, because I'm shit at all fighting games. How? Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait. How do I get back to the place now? Shit. Don't need your help. Dora also does not have Mario Kart. In that case, DedSec. Wait, how do I get to the... How do I get to the back to the other room like this then? I forget how this works. To circle back around. Shit, I don't fucking remember. Wait, can you unshoot the eye? Is that it? I don't remember if you can. I don't remember this thing or not. I think it might, you know, it might be. Although I can't imagine, I don't think it is, but like... God, them going just like just out of sword range when you shield them. That's really annoying. Wow. Yeah, that's actually dumb. Well, in a remake, I would better represent that you can do that, because that's really fucking annoying. Like, you get good at one game overnight, what would it be? Life. Alright, this room. I like this room. This is a fun little mechanic here. Well, that's not how that works. Okay, well. Well, fucking bad at this. That's fine. This is fucking fine. There we go. I knew that's what that platform was going to be. I knew I would be disappointed. I knew you were working another job. Mega Man X4? How could I stream X4? I'd have to buy it probably, or in one of the Mega Man, the X collection or whatever. I have it for the GameCube. So. I'm going to assume it is time to hold. I'm assuming there's nothing I can do over here, right? Although, yeah, look at this shit. Could have put a chest up there. Oh, right, this fucking thing. Wait, how was I supposed to get here otherwise? Is this a fucking... Yeah, because the GameCube collection has, hello? Hey, where you at? On the side of the freeway in the car. Hey, where you at? On the side of the freeway in the car. In the car. On the side of the freeway and the... Hey, Mr. Jack. I changed keys there. See, that's another thing that I'm like, oh, I could be good at singing if I actually put my mind to it and learned how to do it. Oh, I don't care that much. Also, System of a Down is fucking cool. The ceiling is falling. No shit, it's falling. It's fucking falling. Like, I don't know. I think at one point I was pretty decent at it. Well, I think at one point I was pretty decent at it. Like, you know, I mean, I was in a band. I would hope I was decent at it, but, you know, plenty of people in bands that aren't decent at it, you know, so, like... Welcome back, Dora. To the chessboard that tries to kill you. I don't remember that dungeon. Maybe I have repressed it. Oh yeah, this fucking thing. This one's pretty fucking annoying. I've already picked like the worst way to go about this probably. Oh, you mean my voice? I was like, huh, that's weird. I don't think of the pose sound when I'm constipated. I was like, I think Link's is more of a good constipation voice, but then I realized you were talking about me. This part is actually really cool. I actually kind of appreciate this part. Like, just take it in a moment. Also, so when I was a kid, I thought that the red things were eyes. And that made this enemy way freakier. Also, looking at the Poe like this in first-person view instead of L targeting or Z targeting or whatever the frick it is, yeah, way creepier because of that. Did I know that the right one spins? Did I know that? I don't know that I ever knew that before now. Which is a little embarrassing. Welp, rip in ripperoni. Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't know that I ever knew that. I may have and just forgot it, but like... Yeah, also this room I don't think I ever really understood. It's just weird. It's also weird that Link can move this without the gauntlets. Yeah, no, the dumb thing is that there are items in this game later that increase Link's strength so that he can lift heavier, larger objects. So it, like, doesn't even make any sense. I think this room is just, like, supposed to be able to spin, I guess. It's really the only explanation for it. Wow, man, a bundle of arrows. How amazing. Dude, I am glad that I have off tomorrow. I'm glad that it's a 3-day weekend. If this were a 2-day weekend, I would be even more depressed than I already am. And now comes the part where I'm all disoriented. So we have to have an opening... Oh, on this wall right here. Okay. Oh, jeez. I didn't even open the damn thing. Okay, so there's... Oh, well, here we go. Yeah, I'm hoping tomorrow I can just focus and get things done. Although I said that about today, too. If I recall correctly, the 3D version of this game actually added a room between that door and here, which is actually really cool. This is a pretty cool room, though. I do actually really like this room. So... DedSec, that's great, but can you do it on a day that isn't Memorial Day, please? I can squeeze through those. And this little throwback here. Like, literally the exact same shot. And then he pulls his face off. Question, what's your favorite fuck, why do I keep doing that? What's your favorite boss music in Zelda? Boy, this is gonna be a freaking trend. Wow, I noticed they did not give me like pots to heal myself. That's really annoying. Do mini boss themes count? Sure. What? I hit him! I hit him! I hit him! You guys fucking saw that shit. I'm taking that bitch to court. Divorce court. Why divorce court, not some other court that would actually be legitimate? I don't know, because I just want to take him to divorce court. Also, I liked how I asked that question, but I can't really... Oh my god, this is just going so swimmingly right now. The Wind Waker mini-boss theme is actually pretty fucking cool, you're right. Alright, here we go. Phase 2. I love his lance spear thing that he's holding in this fight. I don't know why that did that. Also, big shout-outs to his floating sound that he makes. You know, I always thought it was a sound that was unique to Zelda, but no, it's actually kind of a stock sound effect that I heard in Power Rangers of all places recently. I did not think that would have hit him. It took me until then to realize that he hadn't hit any of them back yet, which is kind of wild. Nice. We did it, guys. We beat Garnendwarf.
Hey kid, you did quite well. It looks like you may be gaining some slight skill. But you have defeated only my phantom. When you fight the real me, it won't be so easy. What a worthless creation that ghost was. I will banish it to the gap between dimensions. The Shadow Realm.
I like how both of the answers we got were from Wind Waker. That's pretty funny. Wind Waker's pretty fucking good, though. Oh, now my heart is full. Full of love. Thank you. Because of you, I could awaken as a sage. I am Saria, the sage of the forest temple. But you knew that already. I always believed that you would come, because I know you. No. You don't have to explain it to me. Because it is destiny that you and I can't live in the same world. I will stay here as the forest sage and help you. Now please, take this medallion. Ugh, yeah, see, I want that. Shit looks so cool. Sorry, I will always be your friend. Like, that is an oddly short cutscene for that heartfelt reunion, you know? It's succinct, though. I think it actually does work. What the fuck is this? What the hell is this shit? I gotta water a plant. Link is like fucking. Oh my god. Oh no, not this asshole. Well, hi there. I'm the Deku Tree Sprout. Because you and Saria broke the curse on the forest temple, I can grow and flourish. Thanks a lot. Hey, have you seen your old friends? None of them recognized you with your grown-up body, did they? They don't know what a... Never mind. That's because the Kokiri never grow up. Even after 7 years, they're still kids. You must be wondering why only you have grown up. Well, as you might have already guessed, you are not a Kokiri. You are actually, in fact, a Hylian. I am happy to finally reveal this secret to you. Some time ago, before the King of Hyrule unified this country, there was a fierce war in our world. Woohoo! One day, to escape from the fires of the war, a Hylian mother and her baby boy entered this forbidden forest. The mother was gravely injured. Her only choice was to entrust the child to a tree. A tree! Can you believe that shit, Link? The Deku Tree could sense that this was a child of destiny, whose fate would affect the entire world, so he took him into the forest. I don't know how he did that. He was a fucking tree. After the mother passed away, the baby was raised as a Kokiri. And now, finally, the day of destiny has come. What did happen to me? So did my mom live here? Did she fucking die early on? What happened to that shit? You are a Hylian, and we're always bound to leave this forest. Link's mom would be in the game in a remake. You could find her somewhere in the Lost Woods. Maybe she'd be a tree. And now, you've learned your own destiny. So you know what you must do. That's right. You must get inside me like the last time. It was pretty good the first time, you know. And now, Antwork, break the curses on all the temples and return peace to Hyrule. What you fucking did to me? So now when you come out into the Kokiri Forest, hey, everybody's back. Everybody's back outside again. And there's bombs in the grass just like usual. Just like usual. Funnily enough, Mido actually stays in the woods, though, which is interesting. Alright, well, we conquered the forest temple, and Dompe's grave, because that was so significant. I think that's probably gonna be it for this here stream. We're at about time. I know normally because it's a holiday weekend I would probably go a little longer, but I don't know. I just don't feel like it. Like that's normally what I would do, and probably what I should do, but like, I don't know. I would have wanted to start earlier rather than go later. I think that's always better, you know, because going later, it's like people leave and then they miss stuff, and so yeah, I probably should have just started earlier. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna be it from me tonight. If you have off tomorrow for Memorial Day, I hope you enjoy it. I actually don't think that applies to anyone but me, but yeah. Otherwise, I will see y'all on Thursday, I guess, for more Ocarina of Time and stuff. Isn't it so nice that now that Ganondorf took over the world and threw it into darkness that we don't have to worry about stall children at night? What? Literally, what did I just say?